12 minutes left on the clock. Lincoln High School football. Nobody scored in the third quarter. Score stayed the same at halftime. Canton 14, Lincoln 12. Lincoln's got the football on their own 7-yard line with 3rd and 3. They've got to march all the way to the ocean like General Sherman and score and eat up a lot of clock. Leisinger comes up under center. Man in motion. They hand it off. And the runner up across the 10-yard line. I think that's Andy Cruz. It was Andy Cruz with the football, and he got a first down. Andy Cruz with the first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Railers. Let's see where they spot it.
And you know that Canton knew exactly who was going to kill it, where he was going, and they still couldn't stop him before he got the first down.
They say he got out to the 12-yard line.
And Cruz has passed the 100-yard mark again, as he did last week. We got him unofficially for 115 on 16 carries.
Here they come again. Schlater comes out in the slot. Eimer split wide. This is to the left. Man in motion. Leisinger.
Oh, jeez.
And I don't know what happened.
He was hitting the backfield.
So it's going to be 2nd and long now for the Railers.
I don't know if that was a blitz or just a straight defensive play up front, but they stopped him in the backfield.
Now Conrad, he checks back in for Brandon Afer. Leisinger goes into the huddle. 2nd and 12 now for the Railers at their own 10-yard line. Cruz at fullback. Leisinger man in motion. They pitch it. That's Cooper. He's got running room along the sideline, and he's finally knocked down. 8-yard pickup by Cooper down to the 18-yard line.
And this is setting up a crucial 3rd down now for the Railers, Bob. They need to convert on this down, otherwise it's going to be a probable punting situation.
Leisinger looks to the sideline. He's got the play. He's got 14 seconds to get it off. Down to 10. Leisinger, cool. He's got 4 seconds. Man in motion, Schlater. They give it to Cruz. Cruz stays on his feet. Looks like he got back up to about the 20-yard line. 2-yard pickup by Cruz. So now it's going to be 4th and 2 for the Railers.
Down on the 20-yard line. You got to almost punt it from this far back in your own territory.
Cruz going to have to punt it away. It'll probably be Austin Gogol back for the punt. It is Gogol back for the punt. Long snap. Cruz has got it. Booms it away. On the right side. He gets the roll. Down to about the Lincoln 49-yard line. So that's where the Little Giants will take over 1st and 10.
They got great field position here, Bob. From their perspective, they're going to want to, as you say, eat up the clock and have a drive and convert it into a score. And if that happens, that's not going to bode well for the Railers. Railers, on the other hand, defensively have to come up and make some plays here. It's critical time for the defense.
Chenoweth this time will come up under center. He's going to give it to Kreutzer. Kreutzer off the right side, and he's got some yardage. Forward motion down to about the 43-yard line. Pick up about 6 yards there by Kreutzer.
The Railers have tried to blitz tonight, pretty much to no avail. Their blitzing has not been able to do much to help stop the Little Giant offense.
They've gone no huddle all night. Up under center, Chenoweth. Gives it back to Kreutzer. And they pretty much stood him up after about a yard gain.
They're probably, I don't know if they're in 2-down territory for him or not. If they don't get the first, they may punt just to pin the Railers deep in their own territory.
3rd and nickel for the Giants. 8:33 left for the game. Little Giants lead Lincoln 14-12. Chenoweth out of the shotgun, back there with Kreutzer. They give it to Nogales, going to keep it. Stays on his feet. He's got a first down and more. Still along the sideline, and Glazik finally trips him up. And Dane Eimer comes over to polish him up. But Glazik saved the touchdown. Josh Glazik on the tackle, and Chenoweth, as you said, a nifty runner, able to make running room for himself.
Yeah, and you know, he's a guy they got to be keen on, and yet he still made the fake handoff and took it to the outside and got huge yards.
Down to the 16-yard line. He'll come out of the shotgun now, as he gives it to Kreutzer this time, and Kreutzer's down to about the 10.
Hey, that's the exact same thing that I see from several big conference opponents. SHG does that. Glenwood's got to do it. Jacksonville does it. The shotgun and keep or give, and tough to defend.
Got to keep your eye on two guys. Kreutzer, Chenoweth. That they gave it to Kreutzer that time. It's hard to tell. Ball at the 15, at the 10. Third and 5. This time Chenoweth's going to come out of the shotgun. Kreutzer to his right side. Chenoweth's got it. Wants to throw up the middle, and he's got a touchdown. Let's see who that is.
Number 34 who's caught it.
34, that is Justin Rhodes. Yeah, Justin Rhodes. Austin Rhodes, I'm sorry. Austin Rhodes.
He ran a nice route over the middle, and Chenoweth delivered a nice hard pass to him. He caught it and fell into the end zone.
Chenoweth will attempt the extra point. Rhodes will be on the hold. Ludlam on the long snap.
Big point right here.
2012. The boot looks good, is good. 21-12. Favor of Canton with 7:05 left in the football game.
And that puts the Railers in the position that they got to have two scores, Bob. So 7:05 left in the game, and that's going to be a tough chore for the Railers.
21-12. Canton leads it. We'll be back in 30 seconds. That was the shortest touchdown of the game, Ken.
Yeah, 10-yarder. They executed well. You got to give Canton a little credit there. They've executed fairly well all night long.
Chenoweth's got it teed up. And I think that is Schlater back for the Rail Splitters. It is Zach Schlater deep for the Rail Splitters. Also back there, 22 is Jordan Gesner. 31's Dane Eimer. Chenoweth with 7:05 left the contest. Gesner's got it to the 12 to the 15. Gesner up to the 20, the 25, dives up to the 28. Jordan Gesner brings the ball out to the 28-yard line for the Rail Splitters. And the tackle was made by Gage Waljasper.
What the Railers do best running the ball, Bob, is going to may not have time to do a lot of that now with down more than one score with only 7 minutes to go. They may be forced to put the ball in the air a little more.
We had that nice touchdown 49-yarder to Evan Shirley.
Of course, Canton knows that, and they're going to play a little looser in the secondary.
Cooper in motion. He's got it. Makes the turn. A nice pickup there by Garrett Cooper down to the 40-yard line. 7-yard pickup there by Garrett Cooper. Second down for the Rail Splitters. Second and 4. 40-yard line. Split wide to the right. Armbruster back in there. Eimer here to the near side. Taken up over the football. Schlater on the left wing. Now he goes in motion. And Leisinger, no chance. 77 was through there in a heartbeat.
Yeah, they're just pulling. I'm sorry, Bob. They're just pulling through the line now, and There's no time whatsoever to try to get a pass off.
That was Dylan Wireball on the tackle. Big guy, 77, 6'4", 235, and a sophomore.
James Schweitzer, our quarterback, wants to throw, and he can't get away from center without a defender in his face.
Shirley checks back in. Heimer to the near side. Slater lines up on the slot on the right. Weisinger needs some blocking so he can throw it on that right side. He's got two receivers over there. Roll, he wants to go. He just didn't have any time.
Well, they're just teeing off. They know he's got to throw. They're trying to throw. They're just teeing off, and they're bringing it, and Lincoln can't stop it.
That brings up fourth down. 5:28 left in the game. 4th and 6 for the Rail Splitters.
Well, at this point, you got to give it a shot. I think it's try to pick up first down and keep the drive alive.
Shirley on that right side. Weisinger man in motion's Cooper. They pitch it to Cooper. Trying to do it. Makes the turn. He's got it along the sideline, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 49-yard line. Garrett Cooper with the first down.
He showed a little speed as he got to the corner that time and got around a couple of tacklers and picked up the 8 yards. Went out on the sideline to the 49.
First and 10 for the Railers. 4:59 left. Stop the clock. Cooper has been pretty successful running tonight.
He's officially had 6 carries for 44 yards. So yeah, you're right, Bob. He's had a nice game.
Heimer to the near side. Shirley to the right.
Lincoln needs to show a little urgency here and get these plays off a little quicker. Time's running out.
Cooper again. Cooper along the sideline. Spins, and he fights his way across down to the 44-yard line of Canton. 7-yard pickup there by Cooper. Well, now we're going to spot it at the 45. 6-yard pickup. 2nd and 5 for Lincoln. 4:35 left.
Hustle up to the ball. You gotta understand we have freaking running out of time. We feel sorry for ourselves.
Comes Weisinger. Man in motion, Cooper. This time it's Cruz. Cruz.
He's got the first down, I believe. Got past 40.
He's close. About the 41. Well, we're going to spot it at the 42.
No, sorry, I thought it was the first down. Get the first.
Third down. 3rd and short here for the Railers. Just under 4 minutes left in the game, Bob.
Here they come. Grover back in there at center. Weisinger. Cruz the fullback. Man in motion. Weisinger keeps it. He's got the first down. Forward motion. He got to be back up to the 40.
Well, we got to have a whistle sometime here. He finally lost the ball, but he had stopped. His forward motion had stopped long before that.
It's like a cramp for one of the Giants, but he's getting back up.
He got 3 yards in the first down.
Down to the 39-yard line. 3:31, they stop the clock. There we go. Railers have got to hustle. Got to get up to the line.
Logan doesn't want to play.
Weisinger, man in motion, Slater. Weisinger's got time to throw this time. Out to Shirley. No. Shirley, the intended receiver, and it was knocked away by the defender. That was Austin Vogel out there for the Little Giants.
That was close. He had just sliced a little more around there. He might have got it over that defender, but a good effort right there. He had to roll his right hard and get rid of the ball.
We're running linemen in and out. Glazy comes back in for Reed. 2nd and 10 for the Railers. The Canton 39-yard line. Weisinger comes to the line of scrimmage. He's got Cooper, Cruz, Slater in there in motion. Pitch it to Slater. Come on, Slater, go! Slater! He got about 3 yards out of it. Maybe if he's lucky, maybe 2.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to get around the corner, but he closed in a hurry. He only got, as you said, Bob, a couple.
And And as you said, he's got to put his head down.
Yeah.
Down to the 37-yard line.
Maybe 2 at the most there.
Third down. Clymer near side, Shirley on the right. Reisinger at the snap, back to throw. Eimer, and he throws it short. Fourth down.
Part of that's trying to hurry to get rid of it because he knows the pressure's coming, and but you know, you want your senior to get out there and deliver that ball. But he's had pressure all night long.
Fourth and about 3. Hold on, the 4th and 8. Timeout on the field. 2:35 left. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Back in Canton, Friday night, Railer football. Railers down 21-12. They got the football. 4th and 8 at the Canton 37-yard line. They call the timeout. And then the 2 receivers on the left side. Reisinger's going to roll left. He's got time. No. Intended receiver was Schlater. And there was nothing there. The guy on the coverage is number 20, Nick Kozielicki. And now the Little Giants will take over, and they've got this game well under control now with 2:23 left in the football game.
I think the Raiders down to 1 timeout, so they're not going to be able to stop the clock more than once. And again, threw the ball quickly, and Schlater really didn't turn and look for it.
Looks like victory in the wings for Canton after they'd lost 20 games in a row.
Hey, tell Joe.
They played pretty well tonight. You know, again, pretty one-dimensional with the quarterback, and Lincoln just hasn't been able to stop him enough.
Coach Ryan out talking to the Rail Splitters defense.
I would imagine at this stage that they would be pretty conservative. They'd get the clock running and just let it run down. 2 minutes, 23 seconds away from a victory that they haven't had for, as you said, about 20 games straight. That's just over 2 years. Their last victory was late in the 08 season.
Head coach Justin Miller has a few words as he walks off the field for Canton. Leading 2 in there for Lincoln is Jacob Summers. He's on the coverage here on the left side. Dane Eimer's the free safety back deep. Chenoweth this time going to come up under center. He's got a power eye. Chenoweth's going to give to the tail. Kratzer. Lincoln's got a fumble.
That was Cooper who picked it up.
Down at that's at the 39. I got it back at the 39-yard line.
He got a big hard hit there at the line of scrimmage, and the ball came out. Cooper was right there and got it.
They spotted it at the 40.
Another chance. Late, 2 minutes and 13 seconds, Bob.
That's right. Coach up here saying that Cooper's got the best shot if he comes around this side. Clock is stopped. Here comes Lincoln. Cooper in motion. He's got the pitch.
Penalty.
And he makes the turn down just short of the 35-yard line. About a 4-yard pickup, but a penalty in the backfield.
Yeah. I didn't see the call, though.
Is that against Canton?
They're pointing that way, but the flag was in the Lincoln backfield, so...
Reisinger's up there talking to him.
I think it's going to be a walk-off against the Little Giants.
Face mask?
If he would have got out there and gone, it was like 10 yards up the field.
Could have been a face mask, I'm not sure.
That's from the end of the run.
Down to the 37. No, I'm sorry, 32-yard line.
That's our first down for the Railers.
2:02 left on the clock.
I would like to see the Railers get into the end zone here and get another score. That would be enough to get a victory, but another score would help a lot.
Weisinger up under center. Back to throw on the sideline. Off the fingertips. He had it. That was Schlater. He laid it right in the breadbasket and he didn't hang on.
Yeah, that's just concentration. It's hard late in the game. You're a little tired, but you still got to concentrate at the end. And they just went right through his hand, as you said, Bob.
Under 2 minutes now. 2nd and 3 for the Rail Splitters. Armbrust for the right, Heimer to the left. Schlater to the left wing, Cooper to right. Cruz the fullback. Man in motion, Schlater. They give it to Cruz. Cruz has got running room. Cruz still on his feet along the sideline. He's finally run out of bounds. The 18-yard line.
That's a good run. That's a nice pickup there, and he tight rope down the sideline, get a couple extra.
Got 14 yards out of it. And a minute 51 left. 1st and 10 for the Rail Splitters. Near side hash mark. Come the Railers again. 1st and 10. The Canton 18. Weisinger. Whoa, he didn't have much time. Throws it to Armbruster. He got it. They both went up for the jump ball. Interception.
It was a good pass. It was right out there for him to get, and he just got beat for the ball. You know, it was up there for grabs. Either one could have had it, the receiver or the defender, and the defender wanted it more, and he made the catch.
So Canton takes over with a minute 45 left on the interception. Jacob Summers in there along with Caleb Weber. Weber up in our front line now.
Yeah, now, like the last time they got it, we thought they would just kill the time here. Assuming they'll do it again, but as he did last time, somebody made a big hit for the defense for the Railers and caused a fumble.
Looks like a delay of game.
That's tough, man. That's putting up with. Yeah, that's already blitzing the 2 clawbackers. Hey, make sure.
We got timeout. All right, timeout. We'll take a minute timeout. We'll be back. Back here in Canton. Canton leads Lincoln 21-12. There's a minute 45 left. Canton's got the football with their own 2-yard line, and it's going to be 1st and 10. Lincoln's going to try and keep them back on their heels here. Coach Ryan out there talking with the Rail Splitters.
Sorry, Bob. I would think Lincoln would go for broke here and try to blitz and cause a mishandle of the ball there in the backfield. It's about all they can do at this point.
He's going to come up under center, Chenoweth. Here comes the blitz, and he just pretty much goes to a knee. He just took it straight into the line, and he was just going down as he went.
Yeah, I think Lincoln may have a timeout left, maybe one, Bob, but they're not going to take it yet.
Clock on the move. Minute 23 left. Canton 21, Lincoln 12.
We're going to have a couple more chances here. A couple plays left to try to create a fumble. Otherwise, they're going to go down to their 2nd defeat here early in the season.
2nd and 10 for Canton. Down to a minute. There's the snap. They just take it right into the gut of the line again. Just running the clock down. That'll be 3rd down. Ball still at the 2-yard line.
I think they've got a guy down injured, so they stop the clock here for an injury. But whoever he is, he's up on his feet now, so.
He called it?
Bringing a substitution in, and the coach. Kid's going to come off the field. He's all right. 49 seconds left for the game.
Those little ouchies don't hurt near as bad when you're ahead in the game, late in the game.
Yeah. 3rd and 10 at the 2. They start the clock again.
How's the start?
Well, assuming Lincoln stops them on this play here, they're going to at least force them to punt. They can take, I think they have a timeout left.
Chenoweth looks over the line. He hasn't even went up in her
No,
side.
he's just waiting for the clock to run. There he does.
Then he takes it into the line again.
Now use your time.
Stop the clock. Yeah, look at the clock. It's got to go back to 17.
Well, the timekeeper fell asleep, I think, Bob. He hasn't stopped the clock, and the officials have tried to stop it. Yeah, that's kind of bad.
Yeah.
They think they got a win, and they're going to get a win, but they got to put at least 15, 18 seconds back on the clock.
That's right.
Yeah.
Put the time back on the clock.
The timekeeper decided he was going to do his thing and not watch the officials.
When to get out of here to one of their local establishments. They got it set back on 19 seconds. 4th and 10 now.
Well, they'll enjoy the victory for the week, but they go to Metamora next weekend, so.
Coach Ryan back out on the field talking to the Raider defense.
Of course, this is the second last game of this series between Lincoln and Canton. It was a 2-game series contract, and so we had a home game last year with them, played them here this year, and this will be the end of the Canton-Lincoln series.
We got them 49-33 out of Lincoln, and they got us 21-12 here. Now Canton wants a timeout. They won't take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back. All right, here we go. 19 seconds left on the clock. Shirley checking back into the lineup with Glazik. So Ryan got a hustle off the field.
Well, you can have a bad snap in the end zone and a safety.
It is a bad snap.
He got it away.
Armbrusters goes out of bounds with it.
That's all he had to do. We could have got a safety there.
That was close.
Could have had a shot.
Yeah. There you go, 21-14, you got the football.
Yeah. Yeah, return on the kick, and then you tie. Yeah, maybe you win. Not going to happen tonight, though, Bob. The Raiders are going to go down here.
Raiders with the ball at the 29.
Looks like 29.
Brandon Aper checking back in for the Rail Splitters. They've got 12 men on the field, 11.9 seconds left. Heimer will come out to the left, Armbruster to the right. Cruz in there at fullback, Schlater and Cooper, the wingbacks. Leisinger waits for the snap. He's got it. He's going to throw for the end zone to Armbruster. Armbruster, ball's thrown out of bounds. Let's stop the clock with 6 seconds left.
Wow. That was a 13-second play. How could that be? The clock was dead until the ball was snapped. That took 13 seconds. Wow. Good timekeeper here for the home team, anyway.
Yeah.
But you know, the Little Giants are playing loose on defense, and so it's hard for the receivers to get behind anybody, and that's smart defense to do that. And Lincoln receivers just aren't getting open. Leisinger's trying to find somebody, and he just doesn't have anybody to throw to that's got to get open.
He's going to have to throw it to a pack of Railers in the end zone. We got 5 seconds. He's got to get it off. 3. He's got it. Rolls left. He's got time. Throws it up the head. Schlater, the intended receiver, no. Incomplete, and that's the end of the football game. Final score, Canton 21, Lincoln 12. Rail Splitters were within 2 at halftime, 14-12. They kept it through the third quarter there, but then Canton was able to score on a 10-yard touchdown.
Yeah, Raiders couldn't really muster much offense the second half at all, Bob, and you know, other than let's see, we got Cruz ran for about 80 yards in the second half, a total of 134 for the game, but that was the majority of the offense in the second half. So
Randy Cruz again with a great game tonight, but wasn't enough for the Rail Splitters. They go down 21-12 to Canton.